Hello viewers and welcome back to Kotor. Today we are going to be traveling across Dantooine to see if we are ready to become a Jedi Padawan. Bastila seems to think so, albeit we're a little bit old, you know, Padawans are usually children and that kind of stuff. But, you know, we're gonna try this out. So we're gonna go meet up with Bastila and see what the Jedi Masters have to say. What are you?
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
Dizra, huh?
Chi kun ida hodonga. Ye king kuno bamul.
What brings me here? I came with Bastila.
Tong abog sha umninang. Wanga kun bez king palemura.
Did she save me?
Juni yun tunjiji.
She didn't save me. We worked together to escape Terrace. Or I saved her, okay? Don't let her mislead you.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunotek. Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi ki.
And may the Force be with you. And now this is the Jedi Enclave. And it's pretty nice looking, actually.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
I believe you are mistaken. I am not a Padawan yet. I am Jorah Kal, and I came here with Bastila.
Bastila? I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents.
You got that right.
But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I am telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
And may the Force be with you. Here we are. I don't even know what you're doing here, Karth. You're kind of pointless. We got a little Yoda.
So you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Nothing would give me greater honor than learning the ways of the Jedi, Master.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire Council can feel the strength of the Force within this man, and I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I am willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, You and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
Stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did you say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night. Let's go.
You got it.
Now we can form a party, and we're not taking Karth. We will take Canderous and Zalbar. Alright. Well, I guess we gotta talk to Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any interesting stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure. I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Well, what he doesn't know is that we will speak of this again. We will learn a whole bunch of his exploits. For now, we must go see the Jedi Council once more. And here we are. So let's see what they have to say this time.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, they seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
Am I having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. together.
Are you saying that I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes, I am ready for whatever awaits me.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
How can he be stopped?
Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I am ready to accept this mission, Masters.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you are willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vandar.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to
training
walk is
montage.
difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult.
They're forcing me
It
to use a
requires
vibro
great
blade.
discipline.
Don't they know I'm gonna
Yet
only
even
gun
though
run?
you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
3 tests? What kind of tests are these?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
I shall. Now, you can essentially learn everything you need to know on this training computer, but I'm pretty sure I've already got it all down.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
I am ready to continue.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down.
3 tests. I am ready for these tests, Master Czar.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from Apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, Apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
And when we get to choose our crystal, we are essentially choosing our Jedi class. So let's see what he has to say. And we can finally level up after all this time.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Czar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What colors are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
So essentially, they're all kind of the same and kind of different. The Jedi Guardian is the warrior class, and you get a special feat that is Force Jump. You're essentially able to jump across the battlefield and attack people from afar and get in close, essentially. Jedi Sentinel is the middle ground character. They're essentially the jack of all trades. They get force powers and feats and that kind of stuff. And they get force immunity. That means they become immune to fear. But we are going to choose the Jedi Consular because this is where we get all of our extra force powers and extra force skills. And they are able to bypass enemy checks from force powers. So we're able to, say, stun them easier and use force powers against them easier.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
And now we do a 3-choice test just to see what happens. So help them flee.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Find out why he turned to the dark side and try to turn him back.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
let's just knock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, Apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi consular. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, Apprentice?
So it's essentially useless asking all those questions, because in the end, you still just get to choose on your own. So you don't have to take the question so seriously, but I'm pretty sure you can figure out exactly how to get the one that he would recommend. So green, the path of the consular.
Here is a green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Alright. Now, yeah, I think you're forced to level up here as well, so let's level up into our Jedi Consular. Obviously, treat injury. Feats, now we get weapon focus, weapon proficiency, lightsaber, which means we can use lightsabers now. Jedi defense, which raises our defense. Force focus, which is our class skill, Jedi sense, and force sensitive, all that kind of stuff. Jedi sense, +2 defense, always active. Force focus, +1 to all the difficulty class for saving throws. And Jedi defense allows the character to deflect blaster bolts and all that kind of stuff. So if we're getting shot at, we're able to defend from that easier. But now I think we are actually going to go into heavy weapons, because now we can actually take Canderous' weapon and use it for ourselves. Now we actually get to do our powers, and we are definitely doing burst of speed. And one good thing about the consular is some level ups, we actually get 2 powers. So then we will be going into Force Valor to increase our physical attributes and saving throws by 2 for 20 seconds. But now we get to level up even more. So let's get this done with. Definitely treat injury. And we get more powers. I'm thinking we're probably gonna go with cure, but we're actually gonna go check energy resistance as well. Actually, we might go with force push, just so we have an offensive feat. Level up again. Now we get to go attributes, and we're definitely going with dexterity. Skills again, treat injury, just because more healing. Feats. We can go with the third blaster, but we're actually going to go for implant level 3 right now, just because this would normally be the level that we would get this for free, which is exactly why I waited at the level I did, at level 5, just so I would still get the feat at level 8. Then we get another power, and this time we will be going with Force Cure. And we get to level up again. Powers again. And I'm thinking we'll probably go with Night Speed, just so we can get the extra attack. But yeah, we'll just go with Night Speed for now. And that's that. Now I'm not going to level up any of these guys yet, because I don't know exactly which ones I want to bring with me. So we're just going to complete all of this stuff first.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
I won't even use it. But maybe I'll give it to one of my party members, like Bastila. And there we go. And then we can add some extra crystals if we get them. But for now, we can just assemble it. Alright, but we're gonna Get rid of that right away. Bendak Star.
You have done extremely well in constructing
And it's
your
missing.
lightsaber, Apprentice. Your
Invisible
crystal seems
blaster.
to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
I can find crystals here on Dantooine?
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, Apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, Apprentice?
I am ready to face this third trial.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What would you have me do, Master Zar?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
You have no other guidance?
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm going to keep Canderous and Zalbar for this part of the mission, so I'm going to level them up, and then we will continue on from then, so see you in a second. Alright, now we are back, but we're also going to see if we can upgrade Canderous's weapon at all, which we can, and we're just going to give it all that we can. Got that. Anything there? No. Lightsaber, obviously mine. And I'm going to let Canderous keep his weapon for now, and we're going to see exactly what this planet has in store for us.
The Council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Thank you, Jedi droid. Now we are outside, and we can finally explore this planet. Nemo.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, Apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
I'd like to know about you.
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know?
Who are you?
As I have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council.
You are a Jedi?
Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years, and have seen many apprentices pass through this enclave.
Are you a member of the Council?
I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help you with?
No, I must be going.
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Gar. What's up with this?
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
I am merely an apprentice, not a Jedi.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does
No
the
problem.
Council require our presence?
I am sorry, I do not know.
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance?
Nothing really. I'm going.
Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
Thank you. On.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
They killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I will protect you and your fellow citizens.
Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Alright. So there is a Mandalorian problem on this planet, and we are going to try and fix it. As you see, there's a Cath Hound right there. That's basically the big enemy of this area.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if could he have been kidnapped?
It is possible.
Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cath Hounds. But no, Cath Hounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Could someone have bypassed the lock?
No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering.
Could it have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Your missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
You live alone with this droid?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound. Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
I will help you find this droid.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
I'll see what I can do. Now we've got this Rodian, who is just a merchant. I'm not heavily armed. Have you seen my Mandalorian friend? Purpose. You're trying to sell me something, aren't you? High quality weapons, you say? Let's see what you got then.
Baba Hassan-shan. No.
He has the Cassis Fet armor, which some people regard as being extremely good, as you can tell. Defense bonus 10, resist cold damage, fire damage, sonic damage, and it's upgradable. So some people say that this is like a must buy. Now, since we are a Jedi with force powers, we can't use it because you can't use force powers with certain armor. But other than that, he basically doesn't have anything. But, you know, if you want some good armor, get the Cassis Fed armor. It costs 15,000 credits, so good luck getting the credits for it, though. Alright, now we are going to continue on and see what this guy is gonna do. It's a war call. Now, let's fight. And that encounter was fairly simple. Now we have to find this grove. I believe it's this way. I'm not entirely sure. This area is pretty big. No, this is the Matali grounds. Definitely not it. I think there's like 4 different sections for this area. And the enemies can sometimes respawn in this area, so if you want to do some grinding, that is quite in the realm of possibility. Now some of these enemies are pretty strong, notably the horned calfhounds, so there might be a little bit of a problem. But hopefully Zalbar can take care of it. Alright, we're gonna try and do a force heal. Heal Zalbar up a little bit. Yeah, horned calfhounds are pretty strong. I'm gonna switch to Zalbar and use an advanced kit.
Sure.
We're just gonna keep fighting. Alright. So they're essentially focusing him, which is pretty good. This is probably the reason why I picked Zalbar to come with us, because he is a tank. And that is extremely useful. And then I can just force heal. But yeah, these horned calfhounds are pretty powerful. And now there's going to be 2 more with 3 of them. So let's see if we can... Nope, they all just come. Alright, since there's so many of them, I'm going to throw them in. And now Zalbar is pretty low on health, so I'm going to try to heal. I'm going to go to him. We're going to use a med kit. What? Because if Zalbar goes, they're all going to just focus. And we do not want that, so you want to keep that safe alive, whoever that may be in your group. But once these horned calfhounds go, it's pretty easy to kill the rest. So if you want to focus on them, that might be a good idea. But if you can't, just try and clear out as many of them as you can, quickly as possible. Here. Actually, before we go to the next area, just in case there are enemies.
What?
Get some more health for Zalbar. And of course there are. Another pretty wide open area. We're gonna go this way. And hopefully we can take these guys out. One bite. Alvar, don't do it. See, really? Alright. Grenade them then. Alright, Zalvar might actually die here. Heal, Zalvar, heal! Alright, this guy's coming for me now. Sure. I have a lot of dexterity, so I'm not too terribly worried about myself. Alright, Zalvar, stop attacking. Maybe I've got him on like hyper aggressive mode. But he's doing pretty well for himself. It's over this way. Alright, that's just the Metali grounds. We don't need to go over there yet. I think we're supposed to go over here. And we're actually going to try and clear out this area.
Sure.
So let's get some attacks going. Come on, Zalvar. I wouldn't say that we're under-leveled, considering that we basically did literally everything, but I just need more force powers. Here's the grove.
Yes?
We're gonna walk through and see what's here first. Alright. First off, advanced med pack. Uh-oh. I think I gave him 2. Didn't want to do that, but I misclicked.
Yes?
Alright, so now... Is it really? What is this? Okay, so he snuck up behind us. You see, when there's only one of them, it's pretty dang easy. Here. This is why grenades are pretty important.
This is what I do. This is what I do.
Alright, Zalbar, you need to really keep it cool. I'll give you another one. Alright, that should be enough.
Here it is.
The biggest problem in this area is just because there's so many big groups. You're not just fighting like 4 people, 2 people. You're fighting like 6 of these guys at a time. Now we're going to heal up because that is exactly where we are going.
Yes?
I think there's a dead body right there, so we'll go pick up these remains first. And Mandalorian melee shield. That might actually be useful. Mandalorian melee shield. Slashing, piercing. I don't know if that'll defend against a lightsaber, but you know, why not? But now we are going to save because I do not want to die here. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, so now if you notice that Candace is wearing new armor, that's because I actually completely forgot to equip him with anything besides his regular clothing. Now we're gonna fight this person. And as you can see right here, my knight speed is actually blocked out. That's because I'm wearing armor. You can't use knight speed if you're wearing armor, so this fight might be a little bit more difficult because I don't have any Jedi robes. So the only power that I can actually use is Force Cure. So it might be a little bit more difficult, but we're gonna see.
I will be your doom!
And now she's got a lightsaber, but you know, let's try Force Push. Luckily I stunned her. Let's see how much damage she does to me. Not too much. Force Push, get away from me. We got some saved wills. Uh-oh. One stun, this isn't good. I have to push her if I can survive. And now I don't have any good med packs, so med pack again. Med pack again. Now push her again. Push.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Now if I didn't have Force Push, I don't think I could have won that one, so I'm glad that I picked it up. But who are you?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You embraced the dark side? Why?
When I slew my master, Kotor, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
The dark side is never powerful enough.
What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
I was sent by the Council to cleanse the taint from this grove.
The Council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task?
You didn't let me.
Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
I have no desire to kill you, Juhani.
Lies. Leave me and come back when you have the courage to finish your task.
Alright, so this is where a little problem comes in with me having not so much persuade. I have to persuade her to not be evil. But I can take this off, put some clothing on, and I believe I can use some force powers, and this is where Forced Valor comes in. It will up my skills and all that kind of stuff, so let's see if it'll be enough.
What is it you want?
Why do I bother you? Cleanse the taint from the grove.
Lies.
And did not work. Well, let's try it again, see if it works.
Lies.
Nope. So I will actually probably have to upgrade my persuade. Maybe. But let's see what the journal has to say. Young Kotor Apprentice Juhani, source of the taint. Or remove her forever. Let's see if we have any items that can boost our skills. Utility. Nope. Doesn't look like it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to level up and increase my persuade, because it's only at +1 right now. I think when I use Force Valor, I think it's supposed to, like right here, all that stuff's leveled up. I thought it, yeah, it raises it by 1, so not a lot. It's only at 2. So let's try it one last time.
The lies.
And yeah, so it's not gonna work.
The
I do not hold anger towards you, Juhani. I wish you peace.
Not anger, peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. But it is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
Come now, Juhani. You're a beautiful woman with such talent.
I thank you for your kind words,
Hey, it
Jedi.
worked.
I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
It is not your fault, Juhani.
It is. It is.
Dang it.
It was I who hurt her. I who killed her. Her suffering is my fault alone. Leave me to my pain.
Alright, so let's try that one last time and see what happens.
I do not know what...
Do not know.
It is.
Alright, so that's not gonna work.
I do not know.
But let's try. Even in death, the Force will allow her to live on.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
Do not worry, Juhani. They will surely take you back.
The Council may...
Oh my goodness.
I am lost. Leave me to my...
Leave you to your hopelessness. Let's try it with this and see if it works. Even in death. Do not worry.
The Council...
Nope. So that's not going to work.
Do not know.
Even in death. Anger, show them you have freed yourself from this base passion.
If I show them, I am free of passion. But I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
It might be.
The Council may forgive a lot, but not this. I am lost. Leave me to my...
Oh my goodness, Juhani, just please come back to the Jedi Council. I do not want to have to kill you.
How can I ever fail?
They will always accept you back.
I leave. How can I ever
so
fail?
that doesn't work. Your inner peace and harmony will show them your sincerity.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the Council then.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Now, Juhani is a Kotor, a species you may have seen, may have never seen. So she's like a cat person, although she is from a subspecies that I think is also aptly named Juhani, to where they don't technically exactly look like cats, but, you know. So essentially, she's a cat person. And when you save her, she'll actually become a member of your party if you so choose to accept her. But, you know, after all that dialogue, all that messed up dialogue, I might cut it out. I'll see exactly. But I think after all that, I've done enough in this episode. That was a little more time consuming than I thought it was going to be. So next episode, we will continue on the path of the Jedi and see exactly what the rest of Dantooine's planet has in store for us. Thank you for watching, and see you all in the next episode.